What's up, everyone? Welcome. It's episode 12 of season 7 of Where's That Bar Card? I'm one of your hosts, Nick. Alongside me, all the way from Latvia, is...
I'm Daryl.
Bonjour, Daryl. I am Monty Scott.
Where are you joining us from? What is that background, at least?
The cliffs of Portugal. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, the cliffs of Portugal. Portimao.
Portimao, very nice.
Yes, that's where
Beautiful.
I learned how to speak French to Latvians.
I think that's the first time this image has made an appearance in the pod. Would that be correct? In your Odyssey, like years-long photo tour of Portugal?
My own calendar I'm putting together through a weird chronology of podcasts. So I'm like, is this another one? You see, you rarely look at photos because I don't like to use my eyes very much. I don't even like to look at stuff. I'm much like the Matrix. When they took Neo out and my eyes hurt. I'm like, why? Because you're using them for the first time.
Sure. Famously on this podcast, you once said that while golfing, someone asked where your shot went, and you said, I don't know, I don't watch golf.
Don't watch golf, bro. Wish I could help you. I will go on screensaver quicker than you can believe. And if you think I'm seeing something during that, I'm not. Thank God I wasn't at the Kennedy assassination. I would have missed the whole thing. Just looking at a grassy knoll and be like, no, I'm sorry, bro. I don't watch presidential fucking motorcades. What do you want from me?
Why are you here?
Yeah. Honestly, I work at the book suppository.
Suppository.
That's where I practice my rifle shooting.
That's right. Exactly.
I've been helping a guy with his rifle shooting. He says he's going to teach me.
Is it weird that a man who lives in like a 400 square foot apartment with two 55-inch TVs says he doesn't watch anything?
No, I don't watch anything. No, sometimes you find me just looking in the closet.
Watching things.
Yeah, both TVs on. No, just getting in there, getting in the sleeve of one of my coats.
Oh, but
just thinking about what's going on in there.
They love Spanish basketball over here, and I just keep thinking, man, Monty would be just so happy here just watching Spanish basketball, because those guys, they don't look like basketball players. It's like some professor comes down and knocks down a 40-footer, and you're like, what the hell's going on? Why is my mailman hitting jump shots?
Wearing a tweed coat? It's like he took off his tweed coat to come in and like nail a couple of shots.
It's so good. But it's on everywhere. There's like if I turn on the TV right now, we could watch 4 different channels of Spanish basketball.
Jesus.
This guy just Euro stepped for a triple-double. He's dressed to be in the 5th Indiana Jones, for Christ's sake.
He was an extra in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yes. Yeah.
Daryl, reports on Latvia? Tell us.
Well, Latvia. Well, we went to Finland first. I did a show there, and Finland's a very beautiful country. Very different. It's not Scandinavian, which I found weird. They say they're a Nordic country, which is they're Scandinavian. Stop it. But Latvia is a little dirtier,
Interesting.
Russia controlled until 1991 or 89 or something. We did a long tour today. I should know this because I heard it 3 times. But it still has that kind of like it's like
gritty,
last night,
yeah,
because like Diane, she's still teaching her U of T course, so she had to teach a course last night. So I had to go sit in a bar while she taught a course.
Terrible.
She's gone to a movie, so I can do this podcast basically.
Wow.
So I'm sitting in this bar, and this guy, like, you could tell he's got money, but it's like there's 7 people in the bar. There's me and some Russian guy who wants to really talk about Canada. And I'm just like, please leave me alone. Yeah. And then there's another Russian guy. He's like, oh, you're Russian. So they start talking Russian. And then a guy comes in to get a drink. There's 3 guys sitting there just having a conversation. And one of them goes to get a drink. And the rich Russian looking guy starts trying to talk to him. He's like, fuck off. I don't want to talk to you.
Interesting.
Yeah, and he's like, and he starts mouthing off back at them, and the guy's like, "You're never gonna see your family again. You keep mouthing off to us. We're military."
Jesus
and
Christ.
The guy goes, "Yeah, you keep mouthing off to me, and I'm gonna call the police. They're gonna come here and beat you up, and then drive me home." And I'm like, "Oh my God, this is." I'm just trying to kill time in the only bar that's still open. So it's such a weird thing too. Like last call, like there's bars open till 5 a.m., but there's bars closing at 11. Like what?
Wow.
I don't understand the city. It makes no sense to me.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, none of it made much sense. The guy wanted to fight. So, um, which military are they with?
I would believe Latvian, and I
But
don't
then the
think they
police
let.
supersede that military in certain
Yeah, I
places.
don't know, man. They're pretty tense right now because just from talking to a few locals, they're afraid Russia's going to invade any.
Right.
Well, I
Like
was going to
they don't
say,
know, no warning.
Yeah.
So yeah,
well, they're probably there was a warning for Ukraine. You'd think there'd be
I think Russia's more powerful than they've ever been right now when they have the United States as an ally. So
Well, true.
yeah, it doesn't hurt for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, that oh for sure they're the most emboldened they've been. What? But even as you said that they were Russian until like '89 or whatever. That yeah, I mean obviously they want a bunch of their stuff they consider back, right?
yeah, yeah. So all these countries, Finland,
I would imagine they're
although
all.
the Finns, talking to one comedian, is like, well, the French taught us how to use nuclear weapons, so the Russians don't fuck with us anymore. I'm like, oh God, this
Mm,
is a weird part of the world, man.
yeah, no kidding.
So
How were the shows in Finland? Like, how are the
I looked
audiences?
at the one show, but it was excellent. It was actually everybody's like, be prepared because Finnish people are very stoic,
Right.
and they really are. They just
Oh, really?
there is no emotion when you talk to a Finnish person. It's the funny, and I'm like smiling and trying to be, hey, like let me get something out of you people. But then the show was amazing, but it was 50% people from other countries.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So it
the
was
show
like
was amazing. Well, that's good.
yeah, it's a lot of uh, yeah, a lot of people that just don't get a lot of English entertainment, so they wanted to go to this, and
Interesting.
yeah, it was like 140, 170 or something like that
Wow.
people. It was,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So
I'd
yeah,
definitely be
so
tempted to fight stoicism with stoicism. I'll go extra stoic on them. I'll look at you, you'll look at me. What happens now?
I thought you didn't like to look at people. I thought you didn't like to watch
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
Oh no, I don't like it, but here we are. Then it fits even better. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, yeah, now I'm looking at you. I don't like any of this.
I like that you're finding a problem with others' stoicism. Like you've got a bone to pick with it.
Well, I was like, listen, if that's the road we're going to go down, let's go down it
Yeah. Yeah,
hand in
yeah.
hand. I'm like,
Sure.
listen,
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I feel, not well. And then, you can tell me how you feel. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not listening because I'm stoic.
It does sort of
So
remind me. We just the three of us just did a show together last week at Comedy Bar. It was a showcase for Just for Laughs, and one of my favorite slash least favorite parts of the show was I introed Monty, and I never know what to say in intros, so I just sort of was like, "Do you guys like Scarborough?" And they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "All right, all the way from Scarborough, it's Monty Scott." Like I was like, "What kind of an
yeah.
intro is that?" And then he went on, and it was so you were just like you were stoic. You were like, "Yeah, Scarborough." I don't want to talk about that. I'm going to talk about something else. And it was like, yeah, this is a showcase. He has 7 minutes. That's it. He just wants to get into it. What a shitty intro.
No. Well, you know what? It was a good intro because it got me on a topic. It got me talking.
You said a word. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it got me started with something, and then I was gonna go down a road, but I was like, no, I don't want to. That's not what I'm doing right now.
It's not what I'm
So
here to do. Yeah.
yeah, because I'm like I would talk. Well, I think I told him I'll talk about Scarborough all day, but not today. Not today's not the day for that. Another day
Yeah.
we can do that. So that's what
Well,
that's what I mean. It's good kind of icebreaker of like I'm like what in the hell? Um, okay, let me talk about Scarborough. But like not today, not
Right.
today, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
glad we're shitting on your introductions because you threw me too.
Yes.
You're like, yeah,
Oh,
the
sorry.
next act,
Yeah.
we might do a podcast
Oh,
together.
yeah. I don't know
I
why I
was
said
like,
that.
I was
Yeah.
like, it's Daryl Purvis, and I was like, what? Is
It's
that how
like
you promote our podcast? Saying we might do a podcast?
something weird gets in my brain when I do intros. Like I'm not prepared, and so it's just completely off the cuff, and I have no idea what I'm about to say. And I've introduced you've seen me introduce women as Mister. Like I've done that
I don't
before,
know
and
that
I'm
I've
just
seen you
like,
do that, but I
what am I
wish I saw.
doing? Like, why am I saying these? I don't know what comes over me. I love hosting, but it's just like for some reason the intros, my mind just goes into this weird place.
I don't listen, man. I got a lot of time for madcap intros. Is
I
this guy foaming
guess.
at the mouth and just introing you in a way that
It
you're
makes no sense.
guaranteed to be discombobulated? I'm like, that's how I want to come in, discombobulated. Like I just caught 2 coffees in my hands, and I'm like, well, what the hell's even? They were falling, and I caught them both, and then I'm like, okay, wait a minute, I don't want to talk about Scarborough, and that's it's good
Yeah.
to. And then Daryl's like, I think we do a podcast. What?
Yeah.
Nick's creating so many more questions. Did you actually say that on the stage, or did you just start? You only said that in your mind, or did you say it on stage?
It just came out. I said it on
Yeah, that's what he
stage.
said it on
It's-
stage.
No, no,
yeah.
I mean Daryl. When you came on, you were
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
"Oh yeah, yeah." So that's what I mean. It gets you going, and then you're like, "Okay,"
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I got no time to talk about
yeah.
whether or
No,
Yeah.
not I do
no.
a podcast with him.
Nick
Yeah.
to host comedy shows like he was the host of that old TV show, Canadian game show Talk About. He just likes to give you he gives you a topic.
Yeah. Talk
Yeah,
about.
you go ahead. Talk
Yeah.
about. We
Yes,
might
I
do
No,
a
am.
I like it.
podcast together, you know?
Oh, Nick, quite an improv game. You're like Scarborough, and
And
we might do a podcast, and
yeah, I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
well, hey, listen, I like it. It's giving you the option. Do you want to use the and, or do you want to go with a set that you've already decided you're going to do?
You might even say, using golf parlance, I'm teeing you up.
Teeing us up big time.
You're deciding whether to use the tee or not.
Except that you're teeing us up into like teeing us up directly at the clubhouse. Now you have you have the option to shoot a ball as hard as you can at that clubhouse,
Right.
or you can turn and face the fairway and shoot at that. Now that is your own option. I personally
Exactly.
I like the madcap idea of like, let's buzz one over the goddamn clubhouse or right into hopefully
like-
they have a bay window.
It's like I'm teeing you up on the 18th green.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, maybe I don't. After I already hit the ball on the green, but he's teed me up, so I might as well just hit it. Might as well just hit it at these kids. They're staring at the side. Yeah, no, like I say, I like it. I enjoyed that start for sure.
It was a fun show overall. You guys did great. It was a pleasure to watch you. And
Well,
yeah, thanks
Monty and I,
Barry,
we overcame a lot. We really overcame a lot, Monty.
I really,
and
yeah.
Yeah,
The
no,
funny
no.
thing is, you know what? That's just as much as if someone ever asked me, "What do you want for introduction?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sam from Nova
Right.
Scotia. That's good enough.
Yeah.
That's all I need. You know.
Yeah.
I would honestly like the Scarborough and or anything and is not a. I
Yeah.
love that.
Anything and
Oh, somebody,
okay.
because you know who, same stage. Somebody brought me on, um, as well, what was it like? A couple of people talking about white guys was like, well, I'll tell you what we have is we have a white guy for you now. And I came on, I was like, you brought me on as and I was like, and I told the audience, I was like, this is this is crushing news to me. To be like, turns out I'm a white guy. I can't even believe. And you just go on talking about. So I just started talking about ethnicity in general, but and then there was a whole. She was apologizing to me after, and I'm like, I don't honestly care. I was like, it took me a long time to figure out I wasn't white. I mean, I might have been 17. So it's like you only had like a few minutes,
Yeah.
really. So I'm not going to give you.
I only found out like 3 podcasts ago.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
Daryl, it's impossible to convince I'm not white, which is great
Yeah.
news if he was in the KKK, I guess. But otherwise, it doesn't really help me out at all. I think the KKK has a fine eye for that, is what I'm saying. Daryl's the worst racist of all time. He's like, you don't even know what the hell's going on.
Okay, why in this scenario am I a racist? I don't understand. Why am I
Well,
the
no, I'm
racist?
saying you're benevolent racist because you naturally include everybody, and then you're like, I didn't know none of these people weren't white, and it's like you were the whole crew of ethnic people. It's like
I think I've said this on the podcast, but there's a Ottawa comic named Rick Curry.
Yeah.
Obviously rhymes with my name. I was brought on as Rick Curry one time. That was my weirdest intro. And it was from a comic who like I've known almost my whole life, who was like, we were like lifelong family friends. And she did this huge long intro about how well we know each other and how far back we go. And she like just got it in her mind and just said, give it up for Rick Curry. And I was like, I don't think she knows who I am at all.
it's tough when it gets in there. You can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You know
had
what's
somebody bring me on one time who's a buddy of mine who I play tennis with all the time now. Um, he brought me on as I had driven my friend to his show, and I was like, "Yo, let me get a spot if you don't mind." I'd done, I think, the show, or I was doing the show later. It was like a monthly show, and he brought me on as the headliner's driver. And I was like, and I murdered the show, and I was like, "You guys must be thinking, I don't know. I think this guy should maybe think about doing comedy. This guy's one of the funniest drivers of all time. That driver's amazing." And I just could not believe of all because he could have just said my name.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Was this JP?
Yo,
Yeah.
yes, it was
Yeah.
Jay.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah. There's a MC in London at one of the clubs, and it's like one of the hardest clubs to get into, but Bobby Mayer helped me, so I can. Bobby Mayer is a Canadian comedian who's in England, and so there's a MC that apparently I didn't know this is kind of that's what her thing is. She mispronounces people's names
Oh, on
on
purpose?
purpose.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
and so I didn't know because she did it to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." And then I was doing another show in another club that weekend, and one of the people was like, as I said, I did that club, and they're like, "Oh, I hate the blah blah blah," and said the name, and I was like, "Oh yeah. She's the one who mispronounced my name." She's like, "Yeah, she did it on purpose. She does it to everybody. It's like a
Oh,
constant. That's what her thing
strange.
is. So she tries to screw you over, I guess, by throwing
That's
you off right off the
annoying.
bat.
Do you
Yeah,
remember how she pronounced it?
I have it on. No, I don't have it. The recording starts as I'm
I
walking
would have
up
gone
on
with
stage, but
Previs.
I got
Previs?
called Previous a few weeks ago. I stopped by the
Uh,
Groove Bar and
No way.
just to do some new stuff, and the MC called me Daryl Previs.
oh, buddy,
Yeah, I'm like,
if
I
you
don't,
stop by the Groove Bar, you should let me know. I
yeah,
gotta go.
I had a friend in town, or you might have been doing a show already or something, because I think I might have
Possible.
asked you. But yeah, I was kind of like, I'm happier that these people don't know my name.
Right, sure.
No one's. They
Yeah.
can Google Daryl Previs all they want.
I've never bothered anyone mispronouncing my name because I'm just like, I don't know, like look it up. What's the difference? I mean, I just couldn't care less.
Right.
Monty, your name is, I mean, for someone to screw up your name is
It's
they have to be
that's
trying, like not to
Oh,
be not to be like rude or anything, but your name is like the Finlandian equivalent. It's so stoic. It's just there's not a lot in there. Monty Scott. It's
yeah,
like
it's only
what
three
is that?
syllables. Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't even like a hard syllable. It's all it's like let's go. It's like you're mumbling something. You're not even like
I'm telling you, I swear to God, at the Starbucks, I got a Malky on my cup.
a Malky?
Malky,
That's amazing.
Malky, yeah.
Yeah, that's
So it
unbelievable.
happens. Although that guy's not bringing me on stage. In fairness to whoever the hell is behind
You imagine that's
Starbucks
how
there.
you're introduced to comedy shows. They just put your coffee cup on your name.
That's fine. I don't even care if it starts with an M. It doesn't even have to start with an M. Just anything, any noise your mouth could make and bring me on. I'm like, that's fine. Because I mean,
Well, I
it's
think
not.
we covered also, I think coming out of the Myrtle trip, Daryl's favorite topic, the white people from Scarborough pronouncing it Monty.
Oh yes, yeah. That
And you
is
said that your whole life, all white people, all white men from Scarborough pronounce it Monty.
a lot of
Is
them.
it?
I have a close friend's family. All of them were Monty. Monty was just like Monty.
Monty.
And they usually, Monty, let me tell you something. And I'm like, and Nick was like, I don't know if you noticed this. I'm like, no, I did not notice that because it was not even, it's not possible for me to notice that someone called me Monty
Right.
because I would just be like, yeah, Monty,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
In fact, I mean, not only will I answer to Monty, I might even call myself. I think I might rather call myself Monty. I'm gonna do that at Starbucks. Hey, it's Monty. Um, like, how do you spell that? I don't know.
Is that like an AMAW? Monty? Is that how you spell?
I would think they'd spell to my under. I think it's Mony or
I
M
would
O N E
Oh
Y.
yeah, Monty.
mm,
Monty.
I would
Monty.
say two
Yeah.
N's because Moey would be money.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
that.
money, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
definitely true. I don't know why
eh,
we had to think about
It
that for
took
so
yeah,
all
long.
of us
no, it's
far
like,
too long. Like even I was
yeah,
like, "Is that
That's
yeah.
right?"
Oh, yeah. The only reason I put the E is because of money. I was like,
Money.
because that name that sounds familiar to me. I'm like, where do I know the spelling of that? Oh, that's why I threw the E in there. Or no, Mony or Mo. Yeah, like I say, two N's maybe.
Two ends. Yeah, that's
Money.
what I'd
It's
say.
basically, yeah.
Um, finals of TGL thoughts,
oh,
reactions. Two
ooh,
night, two
oh, it's
nights.
tonight.
No,
Oh,
no, no. It was two
oh,
nights. No, it's over. It ended on
oh,
Tuesday.
yeah. I
You
try to stay
guys,
up and
yeah, I
to
know.
middle of the 6 hour time difference, guys. There's not much I can do.
But the
I
Finn, did he tell that to the Finns? I gotta watch golf for Christ's sake.
indoor golf.
Stoic bastards.
They were advertising quite a bit. You can buy swag of the teams. So Daryl, I was gonna buy you like Atlanta Drive, golf shirt or something like that.
Oh my God,
So
that'll
you
be
could
amazing.
represent.
Oh, that's how the Atlanta Drive. I honestly thought that was a WNBA team when I saw Atlanta Drive. I'm not
Yeah.
even joking. I saw it somewhere. I'm not trying to be funny,
Really?
which is
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah,
I
yeah.
really did. I was like, it must be because I don't know who that would be.
For sure.
Yeah, no, that's a good
You
name.
know what I mean?
That is a good name.
Why
Yeah.
Atlanta Drive?
Just because.
They
Is
drive.
it?
Why not?
But it's not like a famous. Like it should be the Detroit Drive, right? They're famous
You
for
would think so. Yeah,
cars.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Look, there's no rhyme or reason to this thing. I think as we've
Gosh,
covered.
Don't
God Almighty!
sleep on Atlanta. You can drive there too.
No, I've
Yeah,
seen cars in Atlanta. When I was
Yeah,
there, I saw cars for
people
sure.
do it all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I was only in the airport. I didn't see any cars, but I believe they drive.
Sure.
You didn't see like a luggage truck come driving up or
Oh,
anything?
I did, but that's not a street ready thing. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I knew they had the gift of the wheel. Surely the wheel couldn't have passed Atlanta by.
Yeah, no, it's definitely there. But I mean, you think that like there's gotta be better than
The
the
drive.
pears? Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know. The peaches?
Oh,
You know
peaches,
what?
that's what they do there. Peaches, right.
Right.
Sure, or the Atlanta peach. I have I
Feeling?
have
Yeah.
a big thing about names that don't end in S for
Mm-hmm.
sports teams.
Yeah.
So I like
Like,
them a lot. So I like Atlanta Drive.
I see.
Um, no matter what, or doesn't have to fit with Atlanta. Like Miami Heat.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, that type of thing. I'm always on board. And not only am I on board, I'm enthusiastically on board.
I think one of the best things I've ever done that's been comedy related, including this podcast, is a few years ago, Comedy Records put together a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and I decided to call our team name the Miami Warm. And I was
That
very pleased with myself for that.
is
I thought
very
I was
good.
like, that's a good name. That's good.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
very
We're
very
not as
telling
hot
for
as the Heat, but
yeah,
yeah, I was proud of that.
not cold.
Not cold,
Yeah,
just warm.
these guys are like 97 degrees, the whole lot of them,
Right.
and they're out there.
Room temperature.
Yeah, like in a reasonable room, not like a
Yeah, yeah.
freezing room. Yeah, you don't
You
need two
are
sweaters in this
you
room.
are you making a meal right now, Monty? You just got what's going on down there?
A little
Hey,
food prep.
listen, I don't want to throw everybody off with my background, but I do have a hot plate that I'm working on over by my foot here. I've been stewing around. I got two hot plates. I got one clam
Which he
chowder and one.
refuses to watch, by the way.
No.
He refuses to watch it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should do an entire podcast just peeling potatoes. That would be fantastic.
In fairness, but it would be too hard to do because it's a big drum.
Oh, sure.
So you got to turn on a drum, and then you're just throwing potatoes in. They're
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
out,
yeah. Right.
and then
That's a
you're pounding them in a machine.
that's a good way to do a nice conversation on a podcast to just have both
Oh,
people like peeling some carrots or some
yeah, yeah, yeah,
potatoes or
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Get some
That's
ASMR
why
sort of
cooking
thing
shows
happening.
work, I think, a little bit because they have a nice discussion while they're cooking and whatnot.
Oh yeah, very
What's
nice.
that one?
So, uh, I walk with Jan.
That's a. It's not the newest. That's the newest one, Daryl.
That's the second oldest Canadian TV show you've mentioned in this podcast.
Well, Jan dead.
No,
I
walk with
think
Jan is
so.
not. No, I thought he was still alive. Someone
I
got.
hope
Oh
he's
no,
still alive. I don't want
he's
to prematurely
charging.
call Jan dead, but Jan dead. Listen,
Uh,
nothing like watching the reruns of Walk with Jan, you know.
Yeah, that's the new everything bus.
Oh God, Jan dead. Uh, no, that's unbelievable to me. Like I also like to watch late 70s cooking shows. And
Sure.
I mean, it takes me back there, but like, hey, listen, are we gonna make meatloaf again, or what the hell's going on? Is this
Fire up the
Yan?
wok. Fire up the wok. We're making meatloaf.
That's when Jan switched to Yan as soon as he started doing Asian stuff. Before that, before that, he was doing meatballs and shit. It was it was more of a what do you call it? Norwegian inspired.
Norwegic.
Excuse me, you've pronounced it wrong. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you Finns. You goddamn stoic Finns threw me off.
Norwegic.
It's Yan.
Daryl, any semblance of any golf, in
I
either Latvia or
you know what? I tried to take
Finland?
a picture on the train ride from the Helsinki airport to downtown. There was a golf course, and it was a big
Interesting.
one too. It just kept going. And I kept
Huh.
trying to take pictures, and every time I take a picture, a tree would get in the way, obviously, because
Of course.
my camera's been doing some weird things this trip. It's been getting some crazy pictures that I'm not
Oh
even
yeah,
trying to
I
take.
saw your
Like I
post.
posted one, but then I took a picture of this sign today, and it was a really sunny day, but this rays of the sun come right in. It makes it look like there's some
Mm,
kind of effect. I
mm,
took that picture like 6 times today. You can't see any sun rays,
it's so
but you see
weird.
the picture and you're like, that's so bizarre. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I loved it.
you know what, Daryl? This makes me feel better about the trip because I was like, I don't know, maybe Daryl's been drinking a lot. He's like, every time I turn on my phone, there's a whole bunch of different pictures, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Are you missing like a lot of time, or because I mean, I think it might not be the phone.
Daryl has a detached retina.
Yeah,
Look,
it's like-
my last memory is sitting down. I was 4 years old watching Walk with Jan, and then
So is a
thing,
rerun. Yeah.
next thing, next thing, next thing I know, I'm in Finland. That's just
yeah,
how my brain works.
my phone's taking pictures in Finland. It has a whole.
Yeah.
My memory card is full of pictures. Oh, that is amazing.
We're under a bit of a cold spell here still, Daryl. So I don't think
Mhm.
Oh,
golf courses are going
I'm
to open anytime soon.
dripping sweat here. I'm not even joking, only 7 degrees here, but there's no way to
Damn.
cool down our hotel room. I am
Really?
sweating. It's so hot in here
Jesus.
because we have
Oh,
2 giant windows and the sun's just been pouring on them all day.
Wow.
And
Damn.
they
it's
don't have
crazy.
windows.
We have giant windows, but they're actually walkout patios. It's very bizarre. So
Oh,
basically the windows, both of them, they fold out to become like a
Oh, I
little
see. Yeah, yeah,
patio.
yeah. Right.
oh, that's
It's
nice.
really cool, yeah. Except for they're covered in pigeons.
Mm,
So you can't leave them unattended. I can't just open it and
Oh,
go because there's literally 18 pigeons sitting just above it.
right.
So
you could put together a little arts and crafts things of what do you call it, and hang yourself in effigy in front of the window in
yeah,
order, like as a scarecrow.
yeah, yeah. Or just hang myself. Isn't that what a
Or
way to
that.
die?
Yeah, yeah.
On a,
just just to keep
Latvia
the
really
pigeons off. You'd be
Latvia
like,
really
yeah,
got to him. Just couldn't
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
handle
Latvia really got to him
it.
because he would have kept the pigeons away so much easier if he was alive.
yeah. We just close the window.
Close the window. He had a lot of different options. I don't know. His phone has been taking a lot of pictures he's not aware of.
Stuff's
I'm not
going on.
100% sure he
I
was okay.
I blame the Russians.
Yep.
Yeah, they're up to
Always.
something. They're probably using a sound device that's
We're
gotten into your
so
goddamn
close to
phone
them
and
right
brain.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
Well, I went to the golf simulator, guys,
Oh, yeah,
yesterday.
How you
and
feeling?
I broke my. I had 1 week off because of my age. I guess I
right.
need to lie
Mm,
Because of the
down for extended
stiffness.
periods.
Sure.
Feel
How you
bad today.
feel bad? What
Yeah.
specifically?
Um. Well,
emotionally?
I woke up. My
Yeah.
my neck didn't feel good, but it
Mm.
could have been wife related. It could have been sleeping related. I feel that there was a lot of various obstructions as to my but it could have been swing related. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I mean, I was able to swing good. I felt fine to swing,
Well,
and
that's
I was
good.
able to hit the ball like far and normal.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I realized from like those days when I was saying I wasn't able to hit. Um, I forget I am so inherently lazy that sometimes I stop swinging and the
In the
ball
middle
won't
of a
go
swing?
anywhere. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
because I'm like I'm not really trying. You know, I forget that I'm not trying because I'm like it would be easier if I didn't try.
Should
And
you
then you're
be
like the ball.
golfing?
Can you
Should you be
explain this
golfing?
again? Oh,
Yeah.
you're saying mid-swing, you just stop swinging and you forget what you were doing?
No, no, I forget that I'm only swinging at like
A golf ball?
20%.
Oh,
No, I'm just like I'm not like really rotating around to swing,
Mm,
particularly with my body. I'm like basically I'm just kind of using a hinge over my head and swinging, but I'm not implementing any part of my body also
I see.
out
So
of
you're not
laziness.
committed fully, like physically, you're not committed.
Yeah, and I'm like, what's the matter? And I'm like, I forget to notice, like, you didn't really swing like a normal
Yeah, yeah.
swing. And
Mm.
so I realized that actually when I was there, and I was like, oh, okay, well, at least I know. I mean, I
Mm.
think I might have to start doing speed or something, guys. Like, just to keep just to keep my swing going. Otherwise, I will forget to try.
Monty
All
at
right.
51 getting really into speed would
yeah.
be something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take more speed or something. Like, just learn to try.
Yeah.
Um, but
Also,
once I did do that, it was fine.
famously people on speed make great decisions and follow through
Oh,
with everything. So,
really good
Like,
golfers too.
yeah,
Yeah,
go
real.
getters.
Oh yeah.
The effort is there.
no,
What?
Dustin Johnson is pretty good when he's on cocaine
Ah,
there.
that's true. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Very true.
yeah,
Wait,
Yeah.
he was on cocaine during his rounds.
Well,
probably he had to go to rehab. So he's probably
yeah,
sometimes around, probably wouldn't be before, I would say probably.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Buble had to go to rehab, and I'm like, what, well, what's he got to do? Leave Buble out of it for Christ's sake. I thought you said Buble. Well, Buble had to go to
Probably.
rehab, and I'm like,
I
well,
only
yeah,
said
sure.
probably, probably.
Nobody
Oh
said.
yeah. Jan.
Yeah, no,
Jan, that's
Buble.
where Jan rehab.
Jan was messed up. Uh, so anyway, boys, but I've come back together, and I'm like, I just realized, like you were saying, Daryl, I just can't hit that many in a that many days in a row. Otherwise, I just get
All right.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Makes
Yeah.
But
sense.
that being said, I'm feeling good about everything. Otherwise,
I was pleased to see during the TGL finals, our friends at Levelware were featured prominently in marketing at
oh
the
yeah,
in the stadium.
Oh,
It
good for
is,
them.
yeah, all around the whole thing was going around Levelware for quite a long
Canadian
time.
success story.
Toronto success story, yeah. Look
I
at that.
mean,
nice.
Yeah.
yeah, good for them.
Oh, I got a
Yeah.
Canadian company to throw out there, guys. If
I
No,
hope it's not
come
another
on.
oil and gas company. God damn it.
no, this Metro grocery stores.
Okay.
They're Canadian owned and operated. They got one
Thanks.
by me and Darrow, and I
Yeah.
tell you what, they got ground beef this week for $4.99 a pound, Canadian ground beef. They got. They also have farmed. They have farmed salmon, $9.99 a pound.
You,
Not bad.
okay, you know what? Just to balance that out, I'm going to say they also raised their price of Montreal smoked turkey
Oh.
from 3.99 100 grams to 4.09. So I have a little beef, pun not intended, with Metro right now.
Oh god damn it! You take a good handful of that turkey they slice off and slap them in the face with it.
Not at that price, I won't.
Well, no one's paying until it goes over the finish line. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want in the grocery with them. I'll get like 8 pounds of fucking smoked turkey and just run around with it, slapping people.
I don't think that's my sandwich for every day for lunch is a Montreal smoked meat
Yeah,
sandwich.
sure. Yeah.
Man, just want some Montreal smoked turkey or
Not meat, turkey, not meat, turkey. Yeah, that's so good.
Wow.
I don't
So
know
Well,
that I've
yeah.
ever had that.
so there it is,
Oh,
Metro.
buddy, do yourself a treat. Don't go to
Mm.
Metro though. That guy, they've raised the prices. But
Well,
when it's
but
on sale,
Metro,
it's 2.99.
generally for meats, Metro is very good.
Yeah, so a Canadian success story.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think I would say that I've had success shopping there, and And
You've had success acquiring many meats.
yeah, I feel like they probably. I don't know that I could have done it without them. There's no way I could have
Look,
shopped there and got meats from them without them.
I am going to say this in 100% honesty. You haven't lived till you're walking through the metro and you come across Monty. Monty struts through the metro. I've never seen anything like it. He's
like,
so proud to be in the metro. It's so weird.
Listen, I'm not taking no beef in the metro. Walk like you mean it.
Yeah.
Walk like you're buying some stuff in here.
He's just the king of Kensington walking up
oh
through
my
there.
god. Another
Daryl saw
timely
me.
reference.
Daryl saw me when I
Canadian.
came in. I took a bite of an apple, threw it back. I'm a big wheel over there. Sometimes I'm just drinking cream. Open up a cream, start drinking. I'm like, you gonna buy that? Like, no. Why'd you? I'm just tasting it.
It's half and half, sir.
Yeah, that's why half of it's good.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, in Metro, Monty doesn't drive the cart. He's that big of a
yeah.
deal in Metro.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
They come along and push it for him. He has a confidence that if he had at any other point in his life, he'd be like, this guy is successful, but walking
Yeah,
through
it's doing
Metro.
great. Yeah, well, you put me in a grocery, buddy. I'm
Yeah.
rolling downhill in there.
There's times I've seen Monty walking through Metro. I don't even go say hi. I'm just like, I just watch him for a little bit.
Just a big deal.
Just he's about 8 steps behind, catching apples and whatnot.
Just having some fun. Having some fun with you. That's what I take a bite of an apple, throw it into the bakery. Just tell them I'm just having some fun with you. And then I move on.
Daryl has a show in I think a half an hour.
Yeah,
in
an hour,
Latvia,
so
no
I
less.
gotta go. Yeah, I gotta
Um,
get there.
I think that's a good enough place to wrap up. Nice to see you boys.
Oh, nice to be here, buddy.
Hopefully we'll have an announcement of a show coming up soon, maybe next week. We'll see.
We have an intimate we have we have a show incoming.
Incoming
Show.
Intimate.
We have an intimate show.
It's intimate.
Intimate and interactive.
Exactly.
Another great Canadian TV show from the past.
And imminent. Between all of them, it's
Imminent and interactive.
and intimate.
Oh, we could call it immigrant and interactive. No, we're not immigrants. We're not. But you know what? If we
true.
ever,
not
if
even
there's one we like someday, we can sell that show idea to them.
Absolutely.
Not even if we find one we like. We're like, is there any way we could let's sell this to the immigrants? I'm like, which one? I'm like, let's just try any of them.
Thank you, Comedy Records. Please rate, review. Thanks for watching on YouTube, all of that good stuff. We'll see you guys next week.
God bless you all. We need to do it again.
Fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
Tradesman's entrance. Now, you know, it doesn't count as the tradesman's entrance if it goes in the side. Only if it goes in the back.
She can hit it, although it looks like it's strongly uphill, it's really